Ngā Kaihoe is the emerging talent program at AT, which involves graduates. You join in a graduate cohort with a group of other people. Everyone is really there to help you grow and help you develop. You've got a mentor right from the start. Your team really sort of brings you on board, and everyone's just so nice. I think that's across the board. Everyone is just so nice.
They are just so inclusive no matter who you are and where you come from. And it comes with, doing the values instead of the GPA to get into the graduate program. It's all about your values.
When I was applying for other IT companies, the biggest thing I saw was that the purpose didn't really align with what I wanted to do.
Auckland Transport makes it really welcoming for people who come from a diverse range of backgrounds and cultures.
Moving to Auckland, it's been nice being in a more diverse culture, and I think it just makes you a better person as well, working with people from different cultures.
We want Auckland Transport to reflect Auckland, and Auckland has so much diversity, so Auckland Transport needs to be the same.
I've worked with many different people, different ages, different backgrounds, different upbringings. They studied abroad, so I think it's good that everyone offers different insights.
We're a really big machine, and to expect somebody to come out of university knowing where they want to spend the next few years of their career is a really big ask. So we bring them into AT, we can expose them to lots of different teams, lots of different projects, lots of different people as they start to build their own personal brand.
I was in customer experience, but then I could go do a placement in planning for a month or so. So you kind of get to figure out what you like, which is quite good.
It could be that you study the wrong thing, and so you still end up where you want to be.
Once they're in the organisation, the opportunity for growth, exposure, visibility is just huge, and they're getting a chance to actually work projects from the beginning to the end and see what they're creating and see the impact that that has.
We're given so many opportunities to go out of our comfort zone and take on work that is actually important and actually feel like you're making some sort of difference in whatever team you're in.
As soon as I came in, it was like reverse mentoring, because even though I was being taught and I was learning the ropes, they were always asking for my input.
I think a fresh pair of eyes is invaluable to us. Perspectives are so important for the future, and I think it's a place where you can actually make a difference.
There's lots of amazing things going on from a future of work perspective. We look at artificial intelligence, we look at augmented intelligence. What does it mean to incorporate people into our plans when we're automating the way we travel?
That's why we have grads. And the younger generations are also far more climate conscious because they're going to inherit what we leave them.
Knowing the fact that transport is one of the biggest carbon emissions in New Zealand. So that was one of the biggest factors, that they're doing purposeful stuff.
They give you the opportunity to further your career in an organisation versus having to step out of an organisation to do that.
We've had a number of grads that have gone on to stay with us after their programs and have provided immense value to AT.
Job security, finding a landing role, positions were actually created for some of our grads.
It just really validated that I had a place to belong in Auckland Transport.
That is what's good about the program, is that when opportunities do open up, you can kind of go for it.
The growth that I've had personally has been really amazing at Auckland Transport, and it's definitely a place that I'm glad and I'm proud to work for and have grown up in.
Just the amount of experience in different areas that you get, the personal and career growth is invaluable.
Definitely encourage future uni and grads to have a look at AT and apply.
If I was applying for graduate programs again, I would 100% still come to Auckland Transport. It's exceeded my expectations.